Okay. Welcome back to welcome back to another episode of When It Rains It Pours. I'm Keith Ray.
I'm Neil Finn, a.k.a. Bronson Pinchot, a.k.a. Balky Bark Takamoose, a.k.a. Surge from the Beverly Hills Cop movies.
Okay, so which one of those do you want to go by?
Don't be ridiculous.
Which one of those do you want to go by? That's a lot of AKAs.
Just call me Surge.
Okay.
But
okay.
Bronson Pinchot, great actor.
Okay.
In True Romance, Perfect Strangers, Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2 and 3.
So, Surge, you've got a pretty good resume, you know?
And he played foreign, he played cokehead, and he played gay.
But he wasn't a foreign gay cokehead in a movie. He was like...
No, he was a foreign dude in a TV show, a cokehead in a movie, and a gay art dealer in a few movies.
Oh, okay.
But he wasn't really gay, or Eddie Murphy wouldn't have let him on the set. Because he would have been looking at his ass. But I think we all know who Bronson Pinchot is. I don't have to explain it. He's fucking pretty famous.
Welcome back to another episode of When It Rains It Pours. I'm excited to do this one with you, John. We've got a lot going on this week. I mean, things have been crazy. Fucking Roseanne's been in the can for 13 days. The editing room floor is covered in film. You know, we're getting to work on the post-production.
The editing room floor is covered in what?
Film, you know.
Because you actually did reel-to-reel.
That's how we filmed Roseanne, was on an actual reel-to-reel camera. No, I'm just kidding. It's in 4K.
Yeah,
it's in 4K. It's in 4K. I'm just kidding. But we started the editing process. We started post-production today, and it was like...
All the film is stored in a fucking 4x4 piece of equipment.
Yes.
And, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're using a hard drive and editing software in order to make the
nerd
show. Shit. I mean, we're finally getting to work on all of the post-production stuff. Kelly, you don't have to crawl across the floor to avoid being in the shot. That would have been totally fine for you to walk through the shot. For those of you at home, our dear friend of the show and longtime companion of my older brother, Kelly, my sister-in-love, so to speak, is crawling across the floor here to avoid disturbing the shot of two people sitting in front of a picture of themselves on a television screen talking to each other.
Not even a really good picture.
I mean,
You look really ugly.
Yeah, I look terrible in that picture.
I look pretty good, but kind of somber or almost angry.
Is that duck face I'm doing? Do you think it's...
that picture
Yeah, you're doing some kind of weird face.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be like I'm surprised.
I look good, but I'm just look kind of like angry. I don't know. Normally I am kind of angry.
Either way, it would have been fine if a person just walked through this right now. It's not a big deal like that. But, John, it's crazy once you get to
everywhere you go, man.
Watching the show, like watching what we filmed come together into what looks like a fucking real television show. You know, it's fucking amazing. Like I really didn't have any idea how good it was while we were doing it, because sure, I helped pick shots out and things like that. But, you know, when you're acting in something, you don't get to be behind the camera the whole time to know, you know, how things look. You just got to go off the feeling. Did that feel like a really good take and stuff like that?
You don't know till you piece it together and stuff. But
yeah, it was coming together really well.
It was all... I haven't been in on the editing sessions and stuff, but I've heard it all turned out okay.
It looks great.
Decent is a couple words I heard. Was like okay, decent. It's like
not fucking terrible.
This really needs a good narration. I heard that as a. But once it's done, then
You really think probably once the narration is in there, it'll probably be
once it's all pieced up all together, then it will probably be better than okay. But for now, I heard it's just kind of it's like your first shot.
Yeah, it's my first attempt at ever doing something like this, as full scale as it was. Writing, directing, producing, starring in, casting. I forgot about that.
Funding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent at least 2 used cars on this show. So, and for people out there who have been longtime fans of mine, they know I typically buy cars for about $1,000.
Yeah.
Drive them till they explode.
Everybody likes to spend James Bond budgets on Roseanne. Yeah.
I couldn't go that deep, but I think what we got is just something that's really going to be...
if you break it down to the hours and the amount of time that you spent and figure it out, because you didn't have any of the special effects or any of that.
Oh, no. We've got some special effects in there. Not explosions, but there's...
Gil on the side farting into the fucking speaker of the camera is not special effects.
I don't know. Is there a fart joke in the show? I don't know.
I don't know anything about about your show, but I'm probably going to be a big part of it at some point.
And I'm looking forward to that. I just talked with you about it today, and as we come nearer and nearer to putting the finishing touches on it, I do think I am going to need your help, John. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, we'll talk turkey.
Well, John, I do want to let the people that watch the show every week know that I am not dying of any kind of stomach-related ailment. I've been doing okay.
No, you are dying of a stomach-related ailment.
What?
You're super fat. And your stomach is huge. And you will die younger than you should. Because of that.
What I'm saying is...
I'm sorry. That's over the board.
What I'm saying is the ulcer that I
you
had
aren't
that
gonna die
burst...
from throwing up blood because you haven't done it since the last time you did it.
Exactly.
But you haven't had any treatment either.
Well, I stopped all eating of tomatoes, lemon and lime, citrus fruits, oranges, cut all those out, and no hard liquor for like 2 weeks now.
That's good.
Yeah.
You just substitute that with sugary and salty treats.
I do not. I had some trail mix for lunch, and you explained to me that trail mix is like eating a Big Mac, because the type of trail mix that I bought from the Dollar Tree, not to be trusted, which is
all raisins and nuts and dehydrated fruit.
Yeah.
That's all filled with sugar and salt.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Not good for you.
That it was so salty or so sugary. Really, I thought it was like, something hikers
You
ate.
thought it was going to heal you. Like you thought, if I eat this bag of trail mix, it's going to sew up the big gaping wound that's in my stomach right now that forced me to vomit blood.
Well,
That's what you thought.
Well, I think a combination of all of my lifestyle changes, all the lifestyle changes I've made in the last 2 weeks together have solved my stomach issue. I don't have heartburn at night anymore. I was having terrible heartburn for a long period of time. I don't have that anymore. I haven't barfed any more blood. And, I think I'm feeling a little slimmer, Also, John, I got to tell you.
You're looking a little slimmer.
Well, I did shave.
Psych! Mike.
Oh, god damn
You're
it.
still fat as fuck.
Anyway,
Eat on that.
you're only as fat as you weigh.
Yeah, exactly. Hop on that scale. I got.
I'm going to.
I
After
got
the-
a digi up there.
Yeah,
for you.
I'll check it out after the show. I'm saying, well, you know, because sometimes nowadays they'll be like, you're only as fat as you feel, like you're only as young as you feel, but like that's a lie. So you're only as fat as you weigh is my new.
At least you have a good mindset for it.
That's my new catchfphrase. You're only as
Yeah,
fat
you
as
don't
you
get
weigh.
on that Lizzo shit.
Yeah, I'll be like,
I'm gonna look good because I eat chips and I sing a song and
man,
people want to have sex with me. No, it's because you're rich, not because you look good. You're fat as fuck. Adele is way better than you because she lost weight.
I'm not saying that Lizzo.
What
people don't
I
want to
hate
fuck
this.
Lizzo because she's rich. It's dudes who are
People
already
don't
into.
want to fuck Lizzo at all.
No,
Unless
some
they're
people do.
Scumbag fucking weirdos.
No, dude, I'm telling you, the people that want to fuck her are already wanted to fuck women that look like her. They're into.
Well, yeah, they are
Big-
on that 600-pound life. They do. They always have boyfriends. It's weird.
do.
It's like,
Who's going to get you these crave
if you're
cases?
on my 600-pound life, you should be alone and lonely, and no one should ever want to be with you.
Yeah, it's
At
like
all.
I'm living over here in my 300-pound life alone. They got a whole nother person.
Yeah, you're on
inside them.
Tinder. You're like, dude, swipe, swipe, swipe. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And dude, you're not even close to as bad as them, but they got fucking dudes
waiting on them hand and foot.
lined up to feed them fucking peanut butter and jelly at fucking
Out the jar with a spoon.
Yeah,
Like just
it's craziness.
here, you should dip your hamburger in this chocolate sauce I bought you.
Yeah, then they get mad at Adele because she lost weight.
Well, I feel like
Dude, give her credit.
those
She
dudes are
fucking
almost-
did what she's trying to be healthy.
well, I do think people should be supportive
I'm
of people
overweight.
making healthy choices, but at the same time, these guys seem almost like Munchausen by proxy or something. Like they're like slowly killing their spouse, but because it's food and not strychnine, it's not like it's assisted suicide for God's sake.
Well, you'd think it was just from like since the internet.
What do you mean? Oh, it's that
Like
people.
they just want to get glob on to the likes and all the shit that the fat chick gets from the internet.
these fat chicks
But
get a lot of.
I think these fat chicks have been getting these dudes for a lot longer than the internet.
Yeah,
It's just some dudes are weird.
I think that's
As
how they're
fuck.
created. I think you can't become 600 pounds without somebody enabling you into that, you know, on a certain level. Although I've seen this weird phenomena, you know, like you might see 5 or 6
Dude,
guys.
nobody
out.
wanted to bang Gilbert Grape's fucking mom, dude. She wasn't a MILF.
No.
They had to cut a hole in the house to get her body out. Like, dude, nobody wants to touch that shit. It's gross as fuck.
What's
Don't be that fat. Ever. If you're a man, woman, transgender, or whatever, don't ever be that fat. That's the worst thing that you could do. Like,
you heard it here first, folks.
you're going to be
no
okay.
matter what your lifestyle.
If you're a decent sized transgender, you're going to be better off than the 600-pound person that has to have a house torn apart to get you out of it. That's bad. It sucks.
yeah,
It's not good.
I think you're right, John. I think
I don't think I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong about everything. I'm an idiot.
you're not an idiot. you're
I
you're
just
a
say,
little
I just
opinionated.
say things that are so wrong. Like, you don't want to be a person that has to have a house torn apart to get you out of it. That's the. Why would I ever say something like that? There's plenty of good people, great people that contribute to society
That can't
that live in
fit
a
through a
house
door.
and they can't fit through the door. But I digress. I don't know where to go from that. I don't like people that are that fucking fat.
I'll tell you where we should go, John. I'll tell you exactly where we should go. There was an article released earlier this week. I'll be pulling it up on my phone in just a moment, but I can give you the gist before I want to cite the source because you grew up
born Grape's mom.
No.
I did. Yeah, she was a fat ass fucking cow. God, she was fucking fat. Everybody made fun of her.
Madonna.
I don't know. Madonna
is an artist you've been familiar with your entire adult life, pretty much. And pretty much your entire life, really. Because, like, you were born early 80s, 1983.
Yeah, I was born when Madonna came out.
And so, as you've grown up, you've been
she
aware
was heavy before she got skinny, and then she got heavy again. Yeah, Madonna's been through a few phases.
Well, according to HollywoodLife.com...
I was, like, probably about 10 when she got the cone tits.
Dude, the cone tits were solid.
Yeah.
I kind of like
She did more... I liked her more when she was young, rolled around and shit.
Madonna, this is what it's HollywoodLife.com released an article this week. Madonna, 63, is sexier than ever. Than ever? As Marilyn Monroe in lingerie, diamonds, and fur. So she did a shoot where she dressed up like a 63-year-old Marilyn Monroe. And apparently, because of this new shoot she did, this lingerie, diamonds, and fur photo shoot that she did, she's sexier than ever. So I'd like to know, John, in your humble opinion, is Madonna now sexier than ever?
No, not at all.
Oh, you don't understand? Why can't she
sec-
still got it? You could have said that, but sexier than ever?
You say she's sexy. Just say she's sexy.
Yeah, she's still... I'm not saying she's not sexy.
If you want to have sex with her, then she's sexy. To say that she's sexier than she was in like a virgin...
Yeah.
Then you're retarded.
Yeah, I mean, basically, they're saying now, because of this photo shoot, they're reminded of the fact that she is indeed somebody people might want to fuck.
She's probably held up better than almost anybody.
I don't know. I think she looks like a real double bagger these days, real butterface. If you ask me, I mean, she just. I don't know. There's something about
I haven't really seen her recently.
How she's been kind of cut up by the perpetual...
Watch all the TMZ and all that, but...
well, I can show you a picture of her right now.
But, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's... probably definitely looks sexy in that photo spread, but...
Than ever? Sexier than ever? Come on.
No, of course not.
I don't know. It's just, I don't understand why she's wearing a weird Hitler slash BDSM outfit. It's like a SS BDSM kind of role play she's doing in this picture, but I don't know. I just always thought.
But why would you try to harp on that?
Well, no, I just thought it was just upsetting to me that they, like, I understand that they still want to sell this old lady as a sexual object to the masses, and people who are going to look at dirty pictures of Madonna are going to look at them anyway, without you saying that she looks better than she did in
it doesn't need to be promoted. Why would you promote it like that as, she's
better than anything else?
Looks better than she did in 92.
Like, people are able to, like, just Google Madonna any other year. And, you know what I'm saying? Even when she had a few pounds on her. Madonna was a fox as a Rubenesque gal.
Trying to get clicks, man. So, that's what I mean.
Oh, you think that they named it that way because that would make more people click on it?
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all everything.
Man, we should do that with this podcast.
Yeah, we should label every episode as like Keith gets fucked in the ass by a horse. Keith gets fucked in the ass by a donkey. Keith gets fucked in the ass by a pony.
Why are they all equine animals? Why are they all on the horse? Keith gets fucked by a zebra. Keith gets fucked by a...
I like horses. I don't know.
Keith gets fucked by a giraffe. Keith gets fucked by
a hippo. We'll throw in a hippo.
A hippopotamus.
And then murdered by a hippo, too.
Dude, people
throw in murder afterwards because people are into death videos, too.
People have started buying baby hippopotamuses because they're so cute. And it's like, once that thing's like 2 years old, it can kill you.
Yeah, hippopotamuses are dangerous animals. They will murder the shit out of you.
Tusk-like teeth. Inside that weird snout of theirs.
Will smash you to death.
Yeah, with their
face.
Or their face.
With their head. They will use their... They can just...
Yeah.
They will murder the shit out of it. Hippos are deadly, deadly animals.
Yeah, they're not all hollowed out.
They're like animal versions of you, but with bigger heads and body... Bigger heads and where they can utilize their heads and their mouth more.
Yeah.
To murder. Like the body part is pretty much similar to you, but the head part is even bigger.
See, I didn't know that hippos were even real.
Yeah, they have way bigger heads than you.
But
the body is pretty much the same. It's like a manatee, but with a much bigger head that could kill you.
I thought hippopotamuses were just baby rhinos. Like they were like growing into being a rhinoceros.
Hippopotamuses, they're mostly stay in the water.
Oh, they're amphibious? They're water mammals?
Yeah, they're mammals, but they're not amphibians. They're mammals.
Oh, okay.
They spend most of their time in the water. They don't like to get hot. But
yeah, and I bet
fucking crocodiles and alligators and shit don't fuck with no hippos.
Oh, really?
No, those fucking hippos will kill the shit out of a crocodile easy. They've killed more people than any other animal.
Really? I did not know that. Hippopotamuses kill a lot of people?
Yes.
So people that are buying baby hippopotamuses because they're so cute got a real rude force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, dude. The Egypt version of Assassin's Creed, you fuck with a hippo, you're not going to end up doing too well. You're going to hit reset real quick.
Oh my gosh! So you're basing a lot of your knowledge of the
No, I knew this before I played that game.
Oh, that game is just an accurate representation.
That game knew what was up when they made the hippos a bad thing to come across. You know what I'm saying? Like crocodiles won't fuck with hippo. Hell no. Hippo will smash a crocodile in the water, out of the water, anything. I don't give a fuck.
Well, since you didn't care for my Madonna topic, let's see if I can pull another one out.
What's your Madonna topic?
Well, just that they were like, Madonna looks better than she ever has. And it's like, I just don't know why you have to lie. We're going to click on the dirty pictures of Madonna. It's pictures of Madonna.
Madonna looks
looking
great.
Like herself. You know,
Madonna looks great, but she has looked better before in her life.
Yes, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Why do you have to say she looks better than ever? It's fucking horseshit. Why would
anybody argue about that?
I think the auteur, a Miss Megan Sargent of HollywoodLife.com would disagree with us.
Yeah, she's retarded.
I personally think.
Comment on her post right now. You're retarded.
I don't use the R word, John.
And then sign it John Ray, and it'll go to our dad. Because he's the only one that signs everything you text.
Well, I was curious to find out what you thought about Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates having a little party.
Having sex together.
Do you think that they had sex together when they were on the yacht together for Bill's birthday?
Wouldn't surprise me.
It's so crazy that, like, now that there are a couple
Once you're
other...
a billionaire, you just do whatever the fuck you want. You don't care.
Well, what I don't understand is when we were growing up,
Even
Bill Gates
even
existed.
even Bill Gates has had sex with too many women to enjoy it anymore. That fucking nerd.
Rather than fuck some bald Lex Luthor looking motherfucker with
He
the
doesn't give a fuck.
googly eyes. He got eyes like Aries Spears impression of Shaq.
Probably fuck a grapefruit.
What I don't understand is they've got this crazy nonsense going on all the time where they're updating us with what these billionaires do in their personal life. And it's like, when you and I grew up, Bill Gates existed. We knew he existed. We knew he's the richest man in the world. But we didn't know he was hanging out on a yacht for his birthday. We all just assumed that. That wasn't news. It wasn't something that we would all go, oh, I'm glad that somebody reported on the fact that this guy got on a boat. Like, what is the...
Well, now
what are we supposed to read into this?
Now they're all fucking measuring their dicks by seeing how far they can go in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers aren't even going into actual space.
Yeah.
They fucking... It might as well be a fucking amusement ride in fucking Las Vegas. Like, they just shoot up into the closest thing out of the atmosphere that's not Earth and drop down. They aren't even fucking going and doing nothing. Dude, go up to the space station and...
Well, they're talking about building their own space station up there.
Yeah, go do that.
No, don't do that. There's people starving and need fucking clean water and medicine all over this planet.
With fucking pieces of wood that you find on the street or with your bare hands by strangling.
No,
What?
I'm saying if these guys instead of going to outer space for fun every other week,
we need to go to space to live. We can't bring all the fucking dirty, stinky, smelly homeless with us. Just murder them and go ourselves.
John, the last thing I wanted this conversation to go towards is the genocide of the downtrodden. What I was saying,
haven't ever killed a homeless person, but I will. If they force me to, I will.
If the billionaires force you to.
No, if the homeless do. If they fucking come up to me and start pushing me around and shit, then I'm going to be like, fuck you. I got money, motherfucker. I'm strong. And then I kill them if they push me.
Okay. So,
but if unantagonized, most of the time I will leave them alone. Most of the time.
So you're saying rather than these
I'm
billionaires...
just saying kill fucking all these fucking dirty, stinky homeless people is what I'm saying.
John. That is not what you're saying.
I didn't do it, but you should. I subscribe to that, and
I do not subscribe to that in any way. I'm pro-homeless. I'm homeless.
Yo Delta 8 THC.
I'm
use this
cuspy homeless.
Use the promo code GAS. Like I do, and you save fucking 20%. They fucking give you a good discount on that shit.
So are you plugging edibles right now? What are you plugging?
I'm talking about killing all these fucking dirty fucking hobos.
No, do not
kill. I'm talking about eating gummies that are good for you, and they make you feel good. And I've got cookies too.
What I was saying was, if these
eat
billionaires, instead of going to bottom space, in not even like
They
outer
should
space.
use their money instead of going up there and just wagging your dick. They should use that money to eradicate all these fucking dirty, stinky homeless people.
No, they should use the money to help them. That's another way
to feed.
That's what
some of the
John.
To feed.
Now you're getting it.
Okay, they should use it to feed
to
some
bring
of
them out of homelessness, to raise them up.
Some of them, but some of them just.
Well, I mean, they could look into.
They could kill some of them. Can they kill some of them?
I'm saying they are killing some of them.
Some of them deserve to die.
I'm saying they are killing some of them by doing this instead of helping them. They are, in effect, murdering people here in the world.
Scoop them up off a Skid Row, pile them under the fucking rocket, and incinerate them. That's what you're saying.
I would say
that's what you're saying.
It would be better to end your life.
It would be better if they did that
than to live in a perpetual state of
So what you're saying is it would be better to do that.
I'm saying for me personally, I would rather
for you personally, Keith Ray.
Yes, if I was a homeless person, I'd rather be incinerated.
You want to pile all the homeless people?
No, I didn't say that.
Jeff Bezos' next Blue Stream rocket or whatever he calls it.
I would,
and they get incinerated.
Look, if I was part of the group of people in this world who have no way out, they are going to live in a perpetual state of poverty at its worst.
There's always a way out.
If I felt like there was no way out of that, rather than staying alive and enduring that for as long as until I'm gonna expire.
If there's proof,
I'd rather fucking die than do that. But
if there's proof that there's a way out, it's you, like this disgusting blob of stuff that's in my chair exists right now.
I still exist.
You're a way out. You aren't on Skid Row.
I'm a way back in, actually. If anything, it was like I had made it out.
You got money saved up.
Yeah, I was like...
but there's people out there living in tents, acting homeless and shit, and they got fucking iPhones.
Yeah, and that shit's expensive.
Yeah, no shit. You got a shitty phone, and it's on our dad's fucking plan. Shout out to our dad. Happy birthday on Wednesday, 73.
Yeah, happy belated birthday to our biggest fan of the show.
You think, there's so many things that you're like proud of when they turn 73. It's like, this skillet that was handed down through our family, 73, this quilt that's handed down through our family, 73. And it's like, our dad's 73, and it's like, man, I'm just fucking old now. Now I'm fucking old.
Yeah. Well, you are. I'm not.
Yeah, you and Gil were mistakes. But I probably was too. The only degree our dad didn't get was pulling out. But he still had a good percentile.
Yes.
But, yeah, shout out to our dad. Happy 73rd.
Yeah. It's crazy. And I didn't know that Dad was 43 when he had me, you know? That's crazy. That's a little later in life than most people wait to have kids, you know?
He wasn't.
But our dad never was an old guy.
He was 44.
He's 44? Well, I mean, I'm
when you were born.
I'm 30
92.
in just in like 4 months.
92.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He was born in 48.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I usually am.
But anyway, I'm just saying.
Especially about these fucking homeless people. Murder these fucking faggots.
No, do not hurt homeless people. Stop going to space. Space sucks.
At home.
Space, look, stop worrying about escaping this little gray and brown ball
they aren't even
our world.
Accomplishing anything. They're just spending millions of dollars to go a certain amount of feet in the air.
Yeah.
They aren't doing anything once they get up there. and they aren't getting any information. They aren't getting any fucking...
It's like effectively like
you
shooting
could
off a
use
really
this to
expensive...
clear out all and eradicate and just clean up this whole homeless situation that we have down here. You moved out of California because all these fucking dirty homeless just shit everywhere. Elon Musk.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to go to space instead of Texas. Texas, there's a couple good spots.
They don't put up with that bullshit in Texas, though.
Just let me tell you this.
You can't be pooping in Elon Musk's driveway in Texas.
In Texas,
no matter how hard you got it.
there's a couple good spots. But it ain't fucking heaven. And you might not have all these homeless people shitting in your yard, Elon, but you got some fucking animal shit going on. And you got fucking poisonous snakes.
You do have poisonous snakes.
In San Francisco, it ain't no poisonous snakes.
That's true.
Once you go south of Maryland, that's when the motherfuckers got fucking venom in their fangs. And they'll kill your ass.
Yeah.
Just like
true.
those fucking dirty homeless people
that you ran away from.
Rented out space in front of your driveway.
I'm just saying they should help turn this planet back into a green and blue ball instead of a brown and gray one, and stay here, lift these people out of poverty instead of shooting off $1 billion bottle rockets.
What's black and gray and red all over? That's what I'm saying.
What?
A blender with the fucking newspaper and a bunch of homeless people in it. I'm saying let's start murdering shit. Because, dude...
you've heard me endorse...
I'm going to get real communist right now. Because I identify as fucking Mao Zedong. Let's break some fucking eggs up in this minute. I don't give a fuck.
What are you on today, John? You're out of your fucking mind.
I'm just crazy, man. I don't even really have a problem with homeless.
I mean, you know,
like I don't.
Murder, but I would never. I think we should murder these fucking billionaires.
I never encounter homeless people at all.
Yeah.
But when I hear the stories about it,
or A-liner.
When I hear the stories about it, I don't care for it. It irritates me, and it's like,
oh, I've got one. Found it.
Oh yeah, you had it the whole time.
It was under my fold. It was under my fold.
Your what? Your fat fold?
Yeah, my fat fold.
Yeah, that's another when you can't find your lighter because it's under your fold. That's when you go to the doctor. If you puke blood the week before, then you definitely go to the doctor. But I'm not a hater of people that are homeless because they're homeless.
Because they're homeless.
But there's people that are homeless. They got fucking 4G, 5G, fucking the newer cell phones than me or you or anybody, and they're watching The Office on their fucking phone to fall asleep like your fat ass.
I'm saying, that's because I'm accustomed.
Then that's not
person.
fucking homeless to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking lived in a shed in L.A. and did comedy and worked jobs.
Yeah, that's not.
You
really
fucking
homeless.
survived.
Yeah, that's.
They're not. They don't need to fucking go to Venice and fucking turn that place into a fucking favela, a fucking tenement yard. It's fucking Venice Beach. It's where fucking Eddie, what's his name?
Eddie who? Van Halen?
No, fucking from Cheers.
Oh, Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson. That's where he schooled fucking Wesley Snipes on the fucking beach in fucking Venice, and he tipped the fucking black singers.
Yeah, okay. So I didn't know
And
you
he
were going all that
fucking
way
whipped
from.
their ass with Kadeem Hardison, and I know his name, but I don't know Woody Harrelson's fucking name.
Yeah, you just dropped the
Yeah.
lead from It's a Different World?
Yeah, with the flip-up glasses, because I watched that fucking shit.
Hell yeah.
And
Marissa
fuck-
Tomei?
And
Marissa
fuck,
Tomei? Come
fuck
on.
Bill Cosby for firing old girl for being an Angel Heart. And I don't care about all the rapes he did, but he should have never fired her
Should have never fired
for
Lisa Bonet.
being in a fucking movie with Robert De Niro. Oh, okay, sorry, Cos, you're the doctor. Yeah, you got a doctorate from every fucking college around town.
Yeah, but I get to
Hey.
act opposite somebody who's actually a really good actor.
Yeah, I got fucking.
Like, I don't know if you're familiar with this work, Taxi
Hey,
Driver.
You ever heard of this guy?
It's
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna be in this movie.
little name of
dickhead.
Robert De Niro.
Give me a fucking roofie and I'll still be in this movie, you fucking rapist pig.
But I did love it. It's a Different World.
Yeah,
By the way,
no, Kadeem Hardison, we going says, like, yeah, can they play basketball there now? No, because there's fucking tents set up with a bunch of fucking dirty homeless faggots that aren't.
There's plenty of
They aren't even really homeless. They're just going there to be on YouTube.
there's
man.
plenty of every kind of homeless.
Guess what? We're on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. You don't have to fake being homeless to do it.
Yeah.
You don't have to go out and live van life and get Gabby Petitoed to fucking be on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're on it every week.
Yeah. We're on it
And
every
we
week.
suck.
And neither of us have strangled each other.
I'm sort of funny. Keith's
Puts up with whatever the
guy.
fuck it is you're
He's
doing.
a guy. He's bigger. He's a guy.
I'm pretty funny. People say I'm funny. Not so much on this show. I don't know what it is about how I have to constantly combat the crazy horse shit that you say that makes me like more of the straight man. Like every person.
Name one thing
John.
that I said that didn't make sense.
A lot of it. Hold on. But
Name it.
okay,
Name one thing.
I'll give you a specific example, but what my point I was trying
want you to go down
the
list.
point I was trying to make was like every person I've worked with professionally in comedy has thought Keith Ray, that guy is a little crazy. You know, he's a little out there, right? And then I do
Wait
this
till
show.
you get a load of me.
Yeah, exactly. Like then I do this show with you, and it was you this time. We'll be right back.
The white man blew up my island. The white man blew up my island.
And we're back. Folks, I want to share with you just a little bit of what we discussed during the break. Because I think me and John, before we get back to where we were, because I remember where we were in conversation before the break started. I was explaining.
It was
some
mostly
things.
about you being kind of racist and inconsiderate to others and stuff.
I was explaining how a lot of the people I've worked with in comedy think I'm fucking crazy. And then I do this show with your fucking nuts ass. And it's like, I end up playing the straight man, which is insanity. You know, that is like when you're, that's beyond bizarre.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes I'm less aware of it.
This is just me trying to make you as uncomfortable as I can make you, and you're not that hard to. I mean, you're a little hard to make uncomfortable. Like.
But part of what we talked about during the break that I thought you made a really good point is that some people deserve to be homeless or choose to be homeless, and those people you have no quarter for. Whereas other people who might be genuinely
they
struggling
could fuck you in
with
the
substance
ass.
abuse or fucking mental health, you do feel empathy towards and wish them a way out of that bad situation. And you'd be behind, the murdering of an upper 1% of 1%.
Dude, if you see a boy,
you
see a 2x4 and a homeless guy,
or a billionaire.
it's just an instinct. You pick that shit up and you just hit away. But if it's not, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not just gonna do it willy nilly. But if the situation presents itself, what the you got me boxed in the corner here, to be honest. You never wanted to murder somebody, I guess.
No, I definitely do. I'm saying,
kill
a billionaire.
You want to kill people.
Kill a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? They can't leave it all to their kids. They got to leave a lot of it to society, or we ought to reinstate the death tax on the upper 1%. You know what I'm saying? Chop these fucking giant amalgamations of wealth in half or better. When these fucking googly-eyed, baldy-headed fucking slave masters of the future, the fucking Jeff Bezoses of the fucking world, when they die, fucking steal their fortune and leave their kids with a fucking healthy trust that, sure, they don't have to work, but don't let their kids not work.
They're wasting a lot of money on the space shit that they aren't even doing nothing with it.
Yeah, take your shirt off and hop your fucking rich ass right back into the labor pool. Fucking
like that.
All your kids get to live in wealth forever because you started a delivery business?
Can you imagine that. Can you imagine how much they could fund the police if they fucking
taxed billionaires?
If they just took that money that they get to fucking do a fucking amusement park ride up into fake space.
Yeah.
If they took all that money that they spent on that, they could have the police so fucking decked out. Dude.
Finally, well trained
in Dubai.
And taught about
in Dubai,
how to deal with.
In Dubai, the police roll around in fucking Bugattis, dude.
Dude, in Richmond, Indiana, the police have American flag flame decals on the front of their fucking cruisers, dude. We already spend too much money on the wrong shit for them.
2 cruisers.
No, Richmond's a bigger town. It's like a Terre Haute or a Fort Wayne. It's got a
Richmond's a bigger town. Dude, there's no big towns.
Yeah, I guess that's
in Indiana. It's Indianapolis and the suburbs.
And then nothing.
Yeah.
Virtually nothing.
An abyss.
Then every other town.
It's we're the eye of the storm here.
Every other town in Indiana is just is like a place that has fountain soda.
Yeah, they have
That's all they have is fountain soda.
A diner
and toilets.
You have one diner that has good burgers and a Mexican place and a Chinese place.
Yeah, they all got the exact same thing. One of each of the foreign foods. You get Mexican and Chinese. The only 2 that people are interested in eating.
Yeah, so quit trying to go up into fake space and just fucking spend
money for these towns.
Spend money in Indiana.
Yeah, go build a
make the rest
Ethiopian
of Indiana
restaurant in Greensburg. Build a Thai place in Muncie.
They just want to. Yeah, they're just all jerking their dicks, man.
Yeah. And I'm sick
That's
of it.
That's all it is. Richard Branson.
Happy birthday,
Richard Branson.
Bill Gates.
Fucking nobody gives a fuck about you, Richard Branson.
Bill Gates' birthday is the
Who did
news.
you ever make money for with music? Fucking Mariah Carey, but that's about it. You fucking known Virgin fucking airline.
I mean, I'm happy that we wished our dad a
Jeff
happy birthday
Jeff
he's
Bezos
our dad,
and Elon Musk,
John. But at the same time, this man is just turning an arbitrary age in his 60s Bill Gates, and that's because he had a birthday. That's news.
Well, Bill Gates
He got on a
ain't
boat
going
with
in
another
this-
rich man on his birthday. That's news. We want to celebrate our pop's birthday. That's our dad. But like
But
fucking
Bill
Bill
Gates ain't
Gates'
going into
birthday
space.
doesn't need a fucking article written about it. You know? It's just fucking dumb.
When was his birthday?
Just the other day.
Just another day?
Just the other day, like I think day before yesterday or something like that.
Reminds me of
It's just crazy to me that that's fucking news, that it's his fucking birthday. All I know is that whatever age he turned, he has never looked better. You know, never once in his life was Bill Gates better looking.
Here's the thing. He's one of the richest people in the world.
Yeah.
Other than the Saudis and other Arabs that won't disclose all their oil money. I mean, it's true. They aren't on the Forbes list because they don't tell you how many billions they got. But he got divorced. Like, his wife divorced him. Why? He must not be that great of a guy.
I don't think he is. I don't think being the richest person in the world makes you all that special necessarily. I do understand that he was part of the technology revolution that's given us such great things as child suicide and people able to get a hold of you nonstop throughout your life.
I don't think he's a scumbag like fucking Epstein or something either.
No, not necessarily. He did fly with Jeffrey Epstein.
He's just an awkward weirdo.
Like the other fucking billionaire that he was hanging out with.
Steve Jobs. All of them. They don't know how to interact with regular fucking people because they're weirdo fucking autistic geniuses.
Yeah, that might be
they're okay. Is it weird that they're fucking socially awkward? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, no, yesterday was old Bill Gates' birthday. I gotta say that boat was 66th. Happy 66th birthday to fucking Bill Gates. Never looked better. Not a day in his life. You're only as fat as you weigh, and some homeless people deserve it. These are the things we've learned with today's episode, you know? And I think that, you know, if we do nothing else, John, at least we educate people.
Educate people?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I got to play the straight guy, I'm glad that there's an educational value to this show. Life lessons, a genuine moral guide.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, all I want to do, the only way I can make you laugh is just make you completely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And after 50 whatever episodes or whatever, I've gotten a little decent at it. So if I can make you squirm, then that's pretty fucking hard.
The crazy thing is, like, the most of the time when I'm saying, like, oh, come on, John, we don't really think those kinds of things. In my heart of hearts, I wish I could join in with you in your lunacy, but I would like to fucking work as a comedian again, so I can't.
Yeah.
It's like if this was 2014 and there were no consequences to us just having fun, I would join in the fun more. But what are you playing? James Brown? Oh, you're playing Parliament Funkadelic?
Oh, I'm sorry. It just popped up.
Okay. I was going to say, we're wrapping it up, John.
Oh, mothership's coming. All right.
Have you just given up on doing the podcast at this point?
No, I love doing the podcast.
I was gonna say I got like 3 sentences out uninterrupted, and you were like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch YouTube videos on my computer. Don't be playing shit that we don't have fucking copyright for.
They aren't gonna take us down.
Fuck yeah, they will, dude. Or they'll cut out all of the fucking audio that's over it.
From the mouths of decadence.
Just sing it yourself.
I'm going hungry.
Hungry! Like that? Yeah, you go, I'm going hungry.
Rocking. Take from the powerless when my cup's already overfilled.
I'm going hungry.
I'm going hungry.
I'm going hungry.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're on the beach. Dun,
There's a fire on the beach, and we're on the beach, and we're listening
sleeveless t-shirts and flannel shirts wrapped around our waist.
It's grunge.
We all look like really skinny versions of Jeff Tate. Yeah. Come on.
It's Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder fighting over who sounds the most ridiculous.
Miserable for others, dude.
Don't be ridiculous.
There was so much empathy
Bronson
in that
Pinchot
song.
callback. Don't be ridiculous. That's what he used to say on Perfect Strangers. Callback to the very beginning of the show, even though I probably changed identities twice besides then.
Well, yeah. You're back to being my brother John, aren't you? Like, I mean, I can usually tell when you're still in like the.
Now I'm Chris Cornell from Temple of the Dog.
No, I was singing Chris Cornell's part. You were singing
you were singing Eddie Vedder part.
No, because Eddie Vedder's like, I'm going hungry, right? He's the one, I'm going hungry. He sings everything like that. So you're better suited to sing Eddie Vedder anyway because of the way you sing.
I'm not suited to sing anything.
Well, you only use 3. It doesn't matter what song it is. You only use 3 notes. You're like, I'm going hungry. It's all like in that real. It's in a real tight range. It's in a real tight range.
I can sing
of about 3 notes.
I can sing a lot of Parliament shit,
and then
because
I'm like,
it's just
hungry.
It's just talking when you're very high and fucked up. That's the only thing I can sing is like, swing down, sweet chestnut and let me ride. See,
good stuff.
Going,
yeah, I throw the harmony in there. It's great.
No, I leave that part out. But
happy Halloween,
down,
motherfuckers!
Sweet chestnut and
you want to just
let me ride?
Hey, you want to call it?
I'm ready to go another hour.
You want to start? Turn that shit off so we can sign off. God damn it, John. Happy Halloween.